A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking announcement, President-elect Donald Trump has declared his intention to impose sweeping tariffs on goods imported from Mexico, Canada, and China, marking a significant shift in U.S. trade policy. On January 20th, the day he takes office, Trump plans to sign an executive order imposing a 25% tariff on all products entering the United States from its North American neighbors, citing concerns over illegal immigration and drug trafficking. The tariffs, he claims, will remain in effect until both countries take decisive action to curb the flow of drugs, particularly fentanyl, and illegal migrants crossing the southern border. In a series of posts on Truth Social, Trump expressed his frustration with the current state of border security, labeling the situation as ridiculous open borders. He emphasized that it is time for Mexico and Canada to face consequences for their perceived inaction on these issues. In a follow-up message, Trump announced an additional 10% tariff on all products from China, a move he attributes to Beijing's failure to adequately address the issue of fentanyl smuggling into the U.S. "I have had many talks with China about the massive amounts of drugs, in particular fentanyl, being sent into the United States, but to no avail," Trump stated. The president-elect's aggressive stance on tariffs is in line with his long-standing economic vision, which prioritizes protectionist measures as a means to bolster the U.S. economy and protect American jobs. During his previous term in office, Trump engaged in a trade war with China, imposing significant tariffs on a wide range of Chinese goods. His administration's trade policies were characterized by a confrontational approach, with tariffs often seen as a tool for negotiating better trade terms. The newly proposed tariffs are likely to escalate tensions with America's three largest trading partners, raising concerns about potential retaliation and the impact on U.S. consumers. A spokesperson for the Chinese embassy in Washington responded to Trump's announcement, warning that no one will win a trade war. Lu Pingyu emphasized that China has taken steps to combat drug trafficking and that the notion of China allowing fentanyl precursors to flow into the U.S. is unfounded. The Biden administration has also been pressing China to take more robust action against the production of fentanyl and its precursors, as the opioid crisis continues to claim thousands of American lives annually. Trump's tariffs on Mexico and Canada could violate the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA, which was designed to promote free trade among the three nations. The agreement, signed into law during Trump's first term, established a framework for a largely duty-free trading relationship. Critics of Trump's tariff strategy argue that such measures could ultimately harm U.S. consumers, as increased tariffs often lead to higher prices for imported goods. Economists widely view Trump's assertion that tariffs do not impact American consumers as misleading. As Trump prepares to take office, the implications of his proposed tariffs are becoming a focal point of discussion among economists, policymakers, and business leaders. Many are questioning whether these aggressive trade policies will lead to a successful outcome or exacerbate existing trade tensions. Trump's former Treasury Secretary nominee, Scott Bessent, suggested that the president-elect's threats may be part of a broader negotiating strategy, indicating that escalate to de-escalate could be the underlying principle guiding Trump's approach to international trade. The economic landscape has changed significantly since Trump's first presidency, with China's economy facing challenges such as a property market crisis and weak domestic demand. As Trump moves forward with his plans, the world will be watching closely to see how these tariffs affect not only international relations, but also the American economy as a whole. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.